It's not often a dwarf kidney bean becomes an internet sensation, but this video's been watched around 1 million times online because this is no ordinary bean. It was sent to Charles Darwin by a gardener around 170 years ago. So Emma, it's your hands we're seeing in this video cleaning Darwin's beans, but you've had to come up with a special technique, haven't you, because they were pinging across the desk?
Oh, not quite, but yes, they are very slippery. So I'm just using a piece of conservation grade plastic foam because it just gives a bit of a cushion when I'm cleaning the bean. And then I'm using a silicone tipped paintbrush to just gently restrain the bean in place. And then the actual cleaning, I'm just using a polyurethane sponge between tweezers. And my colleagues were quite amused that it makes little squeaky noises.
In another letter, Darwin received something very different: locks of his son Lenny's hair. Expert Rachael's working out the best way to display it by practicing on her own son's locks.
We're sewing it onto a mesh, sort of a mesh backing, and then this can be, with Japanese paper hinges, we can kind of attach it to a supportive backboard. So I'm having another go because this one wasn't very successful. So this is actually Leonard Darwin's hair, and this is why we're practicing this technique, because we want to make sure that we've practiced it a lot so we know exactly what we're doing when it comes to working on this hair, because the hair is over 160 years old. So it's very, very brittle.
And here's a letter to Darwin by someone called James Joyce, illustrating how worms mix up soil. Judith's using a special gel to get the binding off. The timing's critical, just when you need a camera crew watching. I'm not putting pressure on you. Was it nerve-wracking the first time you did it, the first few times?
Yes, it is, yeah, because it's very, old, very vulnerable, very valuable. So it's a great project to work on. Yeah, I'm a paper conservator and there's such a variety of different types of paper in the project. So kind of always coming across new things that I've not worked on before.
The team's working on the world's largest collection of Darwin correspondence at Cambridge University Library, which is being readied for free online display.
Anyone who feels that they know Darwin's theories by reading his books, read his letters, because they give such a rich dimension to the work that he was doing and the work that his correspondents were doing, and reveal the fact that these wonderful theories emerged from truly collaborative work and really good science.
The project's taken more than 5 decades, but you'll be able to see it online next year. Richard Westcott, BBC News, Cambridge.